What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check out a game I'm very excited for, and that is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Now, I pretty much just love all the Yakuza and Like a Dragon games. I've got every single one you can have on Steam and have beaten them all. And I'm pretty sure I have at least 50 to 60 hours in every single one. I didn't 100% any of them or anything like that. I kind of want to go back and do that one day. But only problem with that is, new games are constantly coming out, so I never end up going back and doing that. That's why I don't 100% games. I'm on to the next thing as soon as I beat most games, just because I got so many. But this one I'm especially excited for, and I will absolutely be playing this as soon as I'm done making videos for you guys. But I figured we would start out as usual on our weakest system, which is the Steam Deck OLED. Doesn't mean it's bad by any means, just being factual, it's the weakest system I have, so that's where we will start. And this game will probably be playable. I have noticed that about Like a Dragon and Yakuza games. They are almost always playable on pretty much everything, as long as you're not trying to play it on like something from 2000. That probably won't work. But as long as you have a somewhat modern machine with the right settings, you should be able to run this game. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna get owned in the face and it's gonna be completely unplayable. But only one way to find out. Let's get her hooked up to the capture computer and let's go get started.
All right, we're gonna just try this out first. Kind of basically default settings. Only thing I did is I turned FSR off. It defaulted with FSR 2 quality, even though it has FSR 3.1.2. It for some reason still defaulted to 2. Strange. But when we turn FSR back on, we'll definitely use the newest version of it. But for now, like I said, just 100% render scale. There's no upscaling or anything like that. Not even going to bother with frame gen, because this thing, just spoiler alert, has trouble even getting to 60, let alone 80, 90. Well, alright, here we are. Pretty much beginning of the game. And yeah, we'll just get some of this, and then we'll go and move into the game. Get some gameplay. All right. He needs the water. All right, let's get some actual battles too. But yeah, this thing still runs all right. Especially for someone who doesn't care about getting 60. You can just not even use FSR, and you'll stay above even 30 most of the time. I don't think I ever saw it drop under 30, in fact. That doesn't mean there's nowhere in the game that might make it do that, but... Well, at least they show you what to do, too. Seems to be all stuff I'm pretty accustomed to. I'm still going to need time to get back into not getting hit and blocking perfectly and all that shit and evading perfectly, but that will come back to me, I'm sure. I actually got pretty damn decent at these games. But it has been a while. Alright, we need some aerial combos. I keep on just miscounting. I end up getting the hang of it pretty good later, but right here I just kept on screwing up. There we go. Alright, now we gotta guard and do that stuff, okay? Alright, come on, attack. Attack me, damn it. Oh, he got me. Oh, I missed the stab. Heck yeah, we got 10 bucks. Anyway, let us also move on along. All right, now we're gonna try turning FSR back on with just the default setting. I still think that can't hit 60. I tried a bunch of stuff trying to hit that, and then I think at the end I just was like, all right, we're gonna basically just go back to default settings. Alright, here we go. And it does do a much better job at sticking around 60 now, but there's still points where you're just walking around where it falls under. So, at the end, I decided to basically just give up trying to hit 60 everything. It's just not going to happen. But still, it does way better than most AAA titles do on this thing. I mean, most games we'd be struggling to even hit 30 right now. I should clarify, most AAA new games. There's lots of games that can get 60 FPS. They just have to not be super graphically intensive. That's not what it's really all about. And now we do Chapter 1, Shipwrecked.
またさっきの連中に見つかったら気をつけてね。あいつら子供相手でも普通に殴ったりすんだよ。
そしたらこっちも遠慮いらんの。
なるべくなら見つからないといいんだけど。
Yep, I still have to do that too. I don't think I've upgraded any of the abilities yet. Although I don't even know if I can yet, actually. I'll have to check that. But unfortunately, this game has some form of copyright protection on it from Denuvo or something, so it blocked me once I got to my Alienware. So I figured, screw it, I'll just get done with all these today, and then that's less work to do tomorrow. And I could just relax or something until around like 9:30 p.m. So I'll probably just play this game all day. Actually, no, because then I don't want to get further than I am. I'll just play something else then. Like maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance, try to get a little bit further into that so I can actually play too. Because I'm pretty sure the first game is pretty long. Isn't it like a 50, 60 hour game or something? Or at least 30 hours, I could have sworn, the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'd have to look it up again. But everybody's got their own pace and whatnot, so it's not like that's a guarantee. Heck, it usually takes me a little longer to beat games than most. But every once in a while I can zoom through them and I'm like, wow, it took people that long? But that's pretty very rare. Anyway though, let's move on. Alright, I'm leaving most of these settings the same. But, in the detail settings here, we're going to try turning a couple things down. I turn shadows down to low. Depth of field is still off and everything. And then trying balanced FSR, just to see if we can't at least stay at 60 a majority of the time. But I don't think it ended up working. But still, let's go see what it does. Alright, let's try this out again. Although, I still found out rather quickly that you still can't quite stay at 60 everywhere. But this is your best shot at staying at it the most often. Of course, other than just running everything on low.
猫。名前はゴロ。俺がつけたんだ。なんかゴロっぽい顔してるからさ。
いや、やっぱどう見てもトラや。
よくわかんないよ俺。他の猫見たことないし。トラだとなんかまずいの？
めっちゃでかなるで。女、どうなったんや。
見つけたのはこの辺。どっかよその船から逃げてきたみたい。
いつ？
何ヶ月か前。そういえば最初はもっとちっちゃかったかも。
そしたらお前、虎の次は生き倒れのヤクザを拾ったんやの。親御さん驚くで。
ほら、ここが俺んち。
ほう。酒場っちゅうことか。
そう、島に一軒だけのね。ただいま、父ちゃん。
誰だそいつ。
浜に倒れててさ、船が難破したみたい。
なんだって？ノアのおかげで命拾いした。どんだけ礼言うても足りん。そうかい。
This is a knife.
座ってええか？座っていいのは客だけ。金がないやつは客じゃない。あんたはどうだ？見ての通りも同じや。ならわかるな。
父ちゃん、意地悪してる？やだよそんなの。
わかった。いいよ、すまんな。そらどうも。
お水。これは店のおごりだから。
こちらはモアナ姉ちゃん。
弟さんや。水お気にな。
どういたしまして。
で、どっから来た？その前にすまんがの。今夜一晩飯付きで世話になるんか。ほんならこっちの事情は全部話す。
正直そこまであんたに興味ねえぞ。
いやジェイソン、どうせ暇してたんだ。せっかくおもちゃが転がり込んできたんじゃねえの。
じゃあこいつの飯代はお前持つのか。
俺が取ってきた魚でも食わせてやんな。
なら OK だ。今夜だけな。
助かる。ほんでまず俺が何者かっちゅう話やけどな。俺にもようわからんのや。
あ？
なんで船に乗ってたかも全部記憶が飛んどる。
Well, that's all that soda had. It's empty.
思い出せん。
Oh well, I'll forget myself something else to drink.
まあ上等な人間じゃねえのは見りゃわかる。ヤクザだろ。
But I've been trying not to talk too much in these talking parts.
日本のギャングだ。
物知りやの。
Otherwise, I'd be even more parched.
トレジャーハンターだったから。
トレジャーハンター？
うん。遺跡とか海でお宝探すんだよ。世界中飛び回って。
ノア、情報ってのは大事な手札だ。貸したけ敵より先にめくっちゃいけない。特に自分を記憶喪失とか抜かす野郎にはない。モアナももう相手しなくていいぞ。
はいはい。
まあこっちは文句言える立場やない。
それと物知りな俺はもうそっちの状況も大体当てがついた。
Alrighty though, I'd say it's just about time for us to move along.
Well, alright, figured I'd do my settings all camera recorded just for fun, but we're gonna go ahead and turn HDR on, of course. And it's not really that different settings from almost what it started out at, in fact. I just upped that a little bit. I think one of these two things was on low earlier. I turned off motion blur and depth of field because I just don't like that. And then we've also got FSR 3.1.2 with quality. And I would try that out, but we're still not getting enough FPS to really make use of it. It's still going to feel like you're getting the same FPS, only with more input lag. So that's why I don't try it out. Obviously, if somebody really wants me to, I can come try it out. But I just feel like it's a waste of time to do in just normal videos, you know? But in any case, let's go ahead, hop into the game, and see what it can do. Alright, there we go, much better. So, here we go, getting some camera recorded gameplay, and I gave up on getting 60 FPS. It's not happening in this game. But, still, does better than a lot of other games do. Still need FSR, but at least we don't have to have everything on the lowest setting. Because I tried that, and it still didn't look great, and we still couldn't get hit 60 everywhere. So I was like, well, screw it. Why bother trying then? Might as well at least have it look okay. Obviously, FSR still doesn't do it any huge favors, but it is what it is. And you still have a stutter every now and again. Because I think this game's still Unreal Engine. Could be wrong on that, but man, there sure is a lot of these things. Paper plate, huh? Anything else to grab around here? No, doesn't really look like it. Oh, there's another thing. Iron plate. Kind of figured that as much.
そろそろご飯にしよっか、おじさん。もう大きめの船持ってる人にはみんな声かけたんじゃないかな。
この島何人住んどるんや。
60人くらい。子供もいるんだよ。今は魚取りに海に出てんのかな。
お前にはずっと付き合わせてもうたな。もうええで十分や。
いいよ、明日も手伝うって。もう一回頼んだら次は船出してもらえるかも。
家の手伝いとか勉強せなあかんやろ。
まあね。でもそれならもっと外のこと勉強したい。この島の外の世界をさ。俺ずっとここしか知らないから、一番近いネレ島も行ったことないし、ヤクザと話すのだって今日初めて。ねえ、日本ってどんなとこ覚えてる？
まあ夜はこんな静かやないな。もっとギラギラしてたの。目に浮かぶんはカムロ町って町や。
何か思い出してきた？
なんとなく雰囲気だけは覚えとる。金と酒と女。子供の教育には無関場所やな。
怖いとこ？
おお、変なやつ、悪いやつ、ぎょうさんや。
いいね、行ってみたい。ねえ、おじさんが記憶取り戻すまででいいからさ、俺も島の外連れてってよ。父ちゃんには内緒で。
子供の家出を手伝いっちゅうか？
家出じゃなくてちょっと冒険するだ
Alright,
け。
so I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling that this game is going to be like a better pirate game than that Ubisoft game that came out and like flopped. I think they called it a quadruple A title, and I was like, ah, yes. It's not even as good as freaking Black Flag, and you're calling it a quadruple A
乗
title.
ってた船積んじ
Get
ゃ
out
う
of
く
here.
らいでかかったって。
But that's just my assumption. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna be terrible. But so far, I've liked every single game these guys have made. Not every single one the same as the others. Obviously, I have some I like more than others, but I've never said like, man, this was disappointing. I hated that game after getting done with one of
め
these.
ちゃくちゃ豪快で、この島に勝手に自分の名前つけるような人だしね。
But they are definitely filled with quite a bit of talking. So if you're one of those people that just wants nothing but non-stop action,
じゃないのにさ。
well, even though there's still lots of action when it comes, this is not a non-stop action game. Even though they'd have it appear to be from all the like screenshots and stuff. Looks like you're just fighting people all the time, but no, in these games there's lots of talking, lots of cutscenes and all that stuff.
姉ちゃんも島の外のこと
But that's alright with me. They keep it interesting.
俺はそれを話して
And I'm excited to keep using my favorite character. So that's pretty
こ
cool.
の島出る気ないんだ。俺が赤ん坊の頃発作で咳き込むと毎回死ぬんじゃないかってくらいひどかったんだって。だから
That's lame.
シティから空気のいいこの島に戻った。今も俺がちょっと咳するだけで父ちゃんすぐ飛んでくるよ。でもちょうどよかったんだってさ。どうせ島の外はろくなことないから他人を信用できないし、みんな勝手ですぐ裏切る。だったら俺たち家族はここでずっと気持ちよく酔ってるのがいい。俺はそんなの嫌だ。
確かにここは狭い島やな。
でしょ。もう俺は赤ん坊の時とは違うのに、ずっとこのままじゃ俺ここしか知らない大人になっちゃうよ。だからおじさんね、俺もちょっとでいいから島を出てみたい。
記憶はないけど俺はヤクザや。もしかしたらどうしようもないクズかもしれん。
え？
けど命の恩返す程度にはまっとうなはずや。そんくらい記憶がなくてもわかる。
おじさん。
ねえ例のは船捕まえたらお前も外に連れてったる。男と男の約束や。
本当？絶対？
命の恩人に嘘はつかん。
Alright though, I think that's probably good for camera recorded gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well alright guys, that's a wrap for Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And it is definitely going to be as fun as I was hoping. And it runs alright on here. I wasn't expecting to play it 60 plus, because after I started playing it, I was like, oh yeah, I don't think the older ones even were able to hit 60 no matter what I did either. I think the game's just a little bit too CPU intensive. But however, you're at least able to stay well above 30. At least most of the time. Right before I quit, it dropped all the way down to like 9 FPS for a split second. Like right as like a cutscene was about to end, I believe. Or maybe it was just like caching more stuff for the next part of the cutscene. I don't know, but it dropped way low. But other than that though, we were getting more than good enough FPS all the way up in that point. And I played for like, probably like, what does it say? I mean, this is the first time, yeah, we played for 50 minutes. So, in all of 50 minutes, we had one big stutter that was pretty bad. I don't consider that too awful. So I would consider this worthy of the little check mark. Unlike some of those other games that can't even hit 30 and sit in the 20s with like FSR and frame gen enabled and all that stuff. Didn't bother with frame gen either. We weren't able to get like quite the 80 to 90 FPS mark anyway, and that's usually where it works the best. And then I don't know about you guys, but for me, if I'm already getting 80, 90 FPS on this thing, I'm already happy with that. I don't need to add any more. As long as it can stay right about its native refresh rate, I'm a happy guy. And yeah, so that's pretty much that actually. So now I can finish this up and get started on the LIX video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.